Johnson here. In this video I'm going to be talking about Body Regeneration Healing 2.0. And so there's been a lot of transformations and changes taking place with the original Body Regeneration Healing model. For those of you who may not be familiar with Body Regeneration Healing, you can just go to consciousmatrix.com, feel free to check it out. But again, there will be some updates. With the new form that I've been able to create with Body Regeneration Healing, a lot of it has become a lot more condensed, and there's not too much of its original form that's left, really. The whole idea of the range, attempting to gather information pertaining to the severity of the image, of the discrepancy itself, has been phased out. So it's really just about the purity of the hologram itself. So when we're looking at Body Regeneration Healing, how the new version is done is that we have the discrepancies and we have the enhancements. That would all be right here. All of these are going to bond together with the spontaneous hologram that gets created. Now, the new Body Regeneration Healing 2.0 is something that's actually going to be teachable, and in the upcoming months I'm going to be developing kind of like an outline to how people can learn body regeneration healing themselves. It does require, again, other particular states of intuitive practice, but as you start to move into these natural states of intuitive practice, it becomes second nature to you. So if one person, say for example, has bad back, muscle spasms, etc., or just a bad lower spine, headache, sore throat, and for enhancements, let's just say that they want to amp up their ESP. Okay, so there's just some stuff right there in regards to discrepancies, in regards to enhancements. Now, Body Regeneration Healing, in regards to how it works, the new 2.0 version, is that all of these, again, are being culminated into this spontaneous symbol. So again, the energy path is still present. My own personal symbol here of how I connect to a soul matrix is still present. And basically, once these particular discrepancies and enhancements have been identified, the spontaneous hologram is created. Right? And so it doesn't need to be a hologram for each and every single one of these. That was Body Regeneration 1.0. Is that if we had 4 discrepancies or enhancements here, there had to be 4 holograms. Right now, everything is done with 1. So that's basically the new concept of 2.0. And again, we're not worrying about the range. And basically what I would do as well too is I would create a holographic version of the person that I'm working on. So I would, for example, grab my chair right here that you probably can't see in shot, and just imagine that the individual I'm working on has a holographic version of themselves seated in this chair. Now basically what I would do is, after creating the hologram and having the discrepancies and the enhancements here, I would basically be placing hands-on healing through the holographic representation of the individual. Again, performing the sweep here and opening the crown chakra, as again the crown chakra is being opened based upon the express permission of the individual to have this healing performed on them. And basically what's happening is I'm imagining that the discrepancies, for example, are being lifted like a beam of light out of the crown chakra of the individual and is being connected to the energy path spiral. Now the energy path spiral again represents something similar to a vacuum tube. The vacuum tube is basically sucking up all the debris, the distorted energy that's no longer compliant for the individual, and placing themselves, or rather feeding itself through the energy centers of the energy path. Now the energy centers don't just represent the chakra centers. These represent different states of levels in regards to beingness, and is literally being funneled through this energy path directly into the sun to be repolarized, reharmonized, and brought back into neutralized harmony. Okay, that's the whole purpose for that. Once that's done, I start doing kind of like very similar to what's known as the cosmic breath. It's very similar to what certain shamans will do in shamanic healing as well too, is they'll have like some incense or some smoke, and they'll like blow that into the individual, or they can again just use the breath. That's basically all I'm doing, is I'm breathing out the energy that's coming in from the matrix directly into the crown chakra. And I'm actually able to look deep inside the entrance of the crown chakra in regards to the individual's entire body as well as their energy field. And all of these are literally being, all the energies are being scooped out, being sent to the sun, and again, all the new energies are being brought in. Basically, this is known as the clearing process. So the hands-on energy healing with the holographic representation represents the clearing process. After that's done, the hologram is focused on, and basically what also happens is I have a affirmation that represents the confirmation of delivery to everything that represents the body regeneration healing process, from the hologram to the energies that are distorted moving up towards the sun. Now, I have done Body Regeneration Healing 2.0, and what I've discovered, it has actually been much more successful than the original 1.0 version. It is a lot more easier for people to kind of bond together with this one particular hologram. Now again, the interesting thing about Body Regeneration Healing 2.0 is that again, this hologram is the amalgamation of all the discrepancies and enhancement here. And basically what you can do is you can cut this out, print it on your printer, and you can use it during your meditative practices. You can also place it under your bed, and the energy continues to work. It's basically a symbol that has come in neutrally through the 144 holographic hyperdimensional grid and been placed here in a two-dimensional version, and that all of these particular discrepancies have been assigned to this algorithm. And that algorithm can again be copied, be pasted, be printed out, and used in any particular type of format that the individual wishes. Now, for someone who is I guess you could say energy field sensitive, who is able to detect visually particular types of symbols that may be embedded within the energy field, once this particular hologram has been put in place, that individual would actually be able to see that hologram placed within that individual's field. So again, that hologram stays there permanently. That stays there because that is the indication of everything here that's looking to be brought back into neutralized harmony, brought back into complete balance. So that particular energy sensitive individual is saying, oh yeah, you have a symbol here that's attempting to replenish your body, bringing yourself back into balance. That particular symbol only becomes harmonized once these particular forms of imbalances or enhancements have continued to be achieved. But again, especially with enhancements, you're always going to be enhancing, you're always going to be developing yourself, and you're always going to be broadening yourself. So that symbol brought forward to the matrix, brought forward together through divine source, is going to stay with you. So it really only continues to generate an effect as long as you continue to be consistent with the changes that are complementary to dissolving these discrepancies, as well as being complementary to the enhancements that you're looking to pursue. So again, body regeneration healing doesn't really do everything for you, but it certainly helps to trigger you, to point you upon the path in regards to healing and restoration, as well as enhancement. So this is the new Body Regeneration Healing 2.0. It's more condensed. It's again much more easier to focus on just one particular symbol, and again its results have been pretty astounding so far. So this is what I wanted to bring out as an update to Body Regeneration Healing. If you would like to have a Body Regeneration Healing yourself, just go to consciousmatrix.com, and under Sessions in the menu there you'll see Body Regeneration Healing. And again, of course, there's other goodies as well too: Adronis channeling private sessions, one-on-one CMC sessions, Akashic perspective sessions, and much more, as well as a lot of free multimedia and the Join Us online library. So again, all kinds of great stuff on ConsciousMatrix.com. Should you have any questions pertaining to the new Body Regeneration Healing 2.0, feel free to drop me an email, info@ConsciousMatrix.com. So thank you very much for watching. Talk to you soon. Take care. Namaste.